Wait till you see the deal I got on my accommodation. Alright, good morning. So today I am off to Pattaya again. But this video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to show you just how cheap you can do this trip from Bangkok to Pattaya, and I'll include everything: transport, accommodation, all 3 meals. There'll probably be a beer or 2 somewhere along the way, but I'll give you a full breakdown at the end. So come with me and I'll show you just how cheap this is. Anyway, first, breakfast. So that is my noodle place that I go to quite frequently, and I get breakfast from there. That is a barbecue pork wonton noodle that is 40 baht. This is an absolute bargain. Tastes great, and it's a great breakfast too. Awesome breakfast. I actually get this quite a lot because the place is near where I live and it's cheap and delicious. So the plan is I'm going to eat this. I need to pack, jump on a train, jump on a bus, and off to Pattaya. Alright, so now I'm just walking to the BTS, I'm going to jump on the train, head to Ekamai, and then we'll figure out the whole bus situation. Alright, so got my BTS ticket, that was 23 baht. Let's go jump on the train. Alright, so this is Ekamai bus terminal just behind me here. There's 2 different ways, or there's 2 different buses to get from here to Pattaya. There's the big bus and then there's the little mini bus. The mini bus, they're little vans basically. They're the Toyota Hiace van buses. Personally, I would rather take the big bus, but it also depends on the timing. So I would rather take a small bus that's leaving straight away than to wait 45 minutes for the big bus. It's hard to find information online for the timings. Everything keeps changing all the time with all the different like restrictions and everything that we've been going through. So I just come whenever I come and see what's the next available. Right, that was awesome. I got a ticket for the big bus. It leaves in 10 minutes. Perfect. I seem to time it really well all the time. I don't know. Like the last time I got one, it was 11:45, and now this one's at 12 o'clock. So I know they don't leave every 15 minutes. I don't know if it's random or what. But anyway, 10 minutes, 119 baht, perfect. So this is a look at the bus options behind me here. This is the mini bus or the mini van. They can be, I've taken a couple of them that were really good. I've taken a couple of them that weren't very good. You've also got, this is the mini bus behind me here. I wasn't a fan of that. I prefer either the mini van or the big bus. Big bus is over here, I'll show you. Just gonna quickly grab a bottle of water for the trip. So the bus ride is about 2 hours long. I actually use this as a good opportunity to get some work done. I'm just editing on my computer. Get this seat up the back. There's actually a ton of legroom too, which is awesome. Alright, we have arrived. That was a great run. Under 2 hours, which is awesome. Today's a Sunday, so there was like no traffic in Bangkok as we were coming through the city. So we got on the highway really quickly, which is great. Now, the next challenge. Alright, well that was actually much easier than I expected. A lot of the times I got on the bar bus, and a lot of times they try and hustle you for a bullshit price. But the lady was actually quite cool. She took a swing. I said like, how much to jump in the bus to go down to the beach? She said 100 baht, and I just started walking away, and she said, okay, 30. So 30 is the correct amount of money that you would pay from the bus terminal to get down here. Otherwise, I wouldn't even recommend taking taxis anymore. Taxis used to be a really good way to get around, but now, since tourism started again, none of them put the meter on anymore. They just try and hustle you for bullshit prices. Like you get in, they say 100 baht or 200 baht to go like anywhere, and it's just not worth doing. So download the app called Bolt. That's where you get the best prices on taxis. So right now I'm just going for a quick walk along the beach, and then I'm going to go into a restaurant and have some lunch. I'm hungry, just for something completely new. So I'm on Soi 8 right now. I'm actually going to go to a restaurant for lunch. If you wanted to do like a really cheap lunch, you could have street food, or you could even eat from 7-Eleven, but I want to go to a restaurant. There's a great place up here called Sailor Bar and Restaurant. Sailor Bar? Yeah, Sailor Bar and Restaurant. Let's go inside. So I got myself a sweet and sour chicken, rice, and a bottle of water. I think it was 80 or 90 baht. I'm not sure, I haven't got the bill yet, but I'll know shortly. This is a really cheap place to come drink as well. There's a drinks menu behind me here. Thai whiskey, 30 baht, that's unreal. And then you can get beers for 60 baht. Cocktails start at 70 baht. So keep this in mind, place on Soi 8. Yeah, awesome lunch, feeling good. So I paid 90 baht for that lunch. So now I'm gonna go just for a little walk along the beach. I need to check into my hotel. Oh, wait till you see the deal I got on my accommodation. So I find when booking accommodation, there's two really good strategies that you can use. So one is to book the accommodation way in advance when everything's like really low prices. The other option is to book it super last minute. So I actually booked tonight's accommodation while I was on the bus coming here, because a lot of the time if a place isn't filled up, they'll drop the prices right at the very last minute to try and get people in that day. So I ended up finding a hotel for 230 baht, which is just like unbelievably cheap. It's nothing special, but I just wanted to see what we could get for a really cheap price here. I use booking.com to find this place. I also use Airbnb if I want to stay in places long term, or if I want like an apartment style place to live in. But I find booking.com is great, Agoda is great, and yeah, do the last minute bookings are awesome on there. place I am staying is on Second Road, Soi 9. It's called Scandalic. I thought it was bar and guest house, but Scandalic Restaurant and Golf by the looks of it. Let's go check this place out. This is a look at the room. It's super basic, but I mean, it's under $7 a night. It's unbelievable, this price I got on it. It's got everything you need if you just want one night stay. You know, got a fridge, aircon. I don't know, what else do you need? A bed, really. This place is guest friendly too, so if you wanted to bring someone back, they're okay with that. It just depends whether the person you bring back is okay with this room. So this is perfect for me anyway. A lot of the time I come here and I'll book a room and I don't even end up staying in there. I go stay with friends or whatever. So I just need somewhere I can like dump my bags, do a bit of work, have a shower, freshen up. Anyway. Awesome. So I've just come round to the beach. I love coming down here in the afternoons. You get that afternoon sunlight, the way it comes through the trees and through all the umbrellas here at the beach. It's so beautiful down here. Actually, I prefer to go to like Jomtien in the afternoon, Jomtien or Pattaya, but I was doing some work here back at the hotel and time got away from me a little bit, but I made sure to be back here now. So this might break the budget a little bit, but this is not necessary spending. This is something I do. This is like a ritual for me. Ritual? It's almost more of a religion for me. I make sure every time I'm down by the beach, I come here at sunset and have a beer. So, cheers. Yeah. Oh, beautiful sunset here today. I just spent like 4 or 5 days here in Pattaya, and I made a point of it. I was here with Kay. And we made a point of every day of being down by the beach. We're here, Pattaya, Jomtien. The sunset in Jomtien is incredible. Actually, around a bamboo bar as well, bamboo beach bar, there's an amazing sunset from there. It was just closed the last time we were here. But I'm good right here. So that was awesome as always, but now it's time for dinner. I'm hungry. I'm always hungry. Let's go eat. So I have come around to Tree Town for dinner. Tree Town's it's not the cheapest place to eat dinner, but it's on the cheaper end of places you can go and eat. But I just like here, I like the vibe in here and it's a cool place to hang out. So, dinner. So I got myself a black pepper chicken for dinner. I get this quite a lot. I love this place and I get this quite a lot. It's 80 bucks, super cheap, delicious. I'm gonna try it. Man, great dinner. That was awesome. I'm so full right now. I need to go back to the hotel. I'm actually not going out tonight. I normally go out when I'm here, but tonight I'm not going out. I'm just gonna chill in my hotel. I have a ton of work I have to do, unfortunately, so I'll head back. All right, so here we are back in the room. I'm sorry, this isn't the most picturesque place to do this, but unbelievable for how much we spent today. 740 Thai baht, which is like 22 US dollars. Amazing. So that includes all 3 meals, transport, accommodation, even beers. You know, there was unnecessary spending within that. So you could tighten it up much more if you really wanted to. You know, I didn't need to buy the beers. You could definitely buy cheaper food. You could get street food or 7-Eleven food or whatever. This is just a level that I was kind of comfortable with, but it's really interesting to see just what you can get for 20 US dollars. Alright, I'm going to wrap the video up here. I hope you enjoyed. This was a look at how you could do like a budget trip from Bangkok to Pattaya. This is not how I choose to travel, but you know, it's great to know that if you wanted to do it on the cheap, you can definitely do it like this. I hope this was informative. Hope you enjoyed. So anyway, as always, thanks for watching. See you next time.